intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Cardinals offense has the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Dropping back, it's Kelly. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Man, they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught in the backfield, it's Webster. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They boot it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Auburn lines up quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle, it's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Kelly. With the catch, it's Ashley. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. He'll do it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Throw off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Oh, he's got some space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. He got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Auburn.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Oh, he makes the play, it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Pulls it in. It's Presley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Simmons. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got it in the middle with Simmons. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Kelly. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So here comes the Auburn offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Cobb. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do I do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Working the big fella to the corner. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Underheat, he gets rid of it.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The sure hands, it's Simmons. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 18 over the Red Hawks of Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Cardinals heading quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. To throw, it's Kelly. Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense makes it play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Spits it out to the back. Firing to the right, complete. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on first down. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately,